よし。じゃあ久しぶりに神ゲーやっていきます。よし。あ、トレーニングウォーミングアップか。なんで帽子青な。
Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
はいはい。どっちでもいいか。ほうほう。バツで振るとノーマルスイングバツ、コンタクトスイング丸。ああ、パワースイングしたっか。なるほどね。そうやったそうやった。はい。おっ、全然届かんやん。はい。なるほどなるほど。もうこのバッティング練習だけでも楽しいもんな。はい。もういいんじゃね。いつまでやるんこれ。ああ、惜しい。当たりはいいんやけどな。はい。ナイスバッティング。入らんな。ショットゴロ。はい。あー、ダメ。下叩きすぎやな。なるほど、なるほど。うわっ、ボテボテ。はい。いやー、めっちゃ下叩くな。え、入った？あ、惜しい、入ってね。はい。ピッチャーズレフト。ああ、左に打てて。こっち。うわ、ファウルか？うわー、ギリギリ切れたかな。はい。むずい。はい。パーフェクト。ナイスバッティング。あ、入った。まあまあまあまあ。いいんちゃう？
Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations.
ああ、なるほど。ほうほうほうほうほうほう。ああ、守備か次は。はい、いいよ。で、ホールド、丸。ほい。いいよ。打たんかい。はい。丸。あ、こんなんやったな。よしよしよしよし。むずっ。はい。届く。はい。はい。ナイスショー。ボールというはライト。はい。はい。 はい、イージー。おい。はいよ。はい。うわ、うまい。いけ。届く。アウト。セーフか。あ、ランナー出たな。はい。三角。ほい。あら、マモさんでいい。かっこいいスライディング。あ、練習か今。ちょっと入管閉めて。おい。何？オッケー。はい。ナイス。ちょっとノック受ける感じやな。ちょっと二遊間閉めたら面白くないけ。この辺で。はい。はい。あー、ナイスション。あー、マリオか。どっち？アウトかセーフか分からんな、これ。いいよ。はい。あ、これちょっと、俺厳しいな。はい。うわっ。楽しい。守備だけで楽しい。はい。あべすまねえ。はい。よし、セカンド。お、ナイスボー。よいしょー。オッケー。まあまあまあまあ、いいんちゃう？いや、いい方してんね、あんた。ぜひ、うちに来てくれよ。いやー。はい。ゲームコントロール。コンティニューはいいかな。オッケー。ん？あ、これコントロール。なるほど。で、どうしたらいいんだ？これでいいか。いや、音楽がいい、またほんで。
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player.
はいはい。
That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
キャプテン。これ選べんの？ああ、なるほど。どうしよう。ファールラインのなんか、いや、これマーベリックにしよう。はい。で、プレイでいいんかな。さあ。紅茶。ポテンシャル A。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Jose Almanzar, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Cole. He will lead this one off today. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
107.
Here comes the 0-1.
あ、チェンジアップ
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
いや、切れるか。
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
いや、今のもう無理やん。もう無理やったら無理やん。はい。あ、カーブ。
High in the air down the right field line.
危ねえ。
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
はい、待って。守備したいな。何？うわ、リード。ああ、リード。なるほど、なるほど。戻るときは L1 と。
Striding in, David Tao. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh,
now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
してくんだよ。ちょっぱな。危な。あ、何？ムーブザ。ああ、盗塁するときは
Cole aboard here at first with nobody out.
じゃあ行っちゃう盗塁。
Runners off for second. Hit and run was on, but this is a tapper out in front of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
引っかかったのに。
Coming to the plate now, Virgil Corey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lorne Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Ready now, David Bruno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
待って。無理。全部見たくないよ。さすがに。
In now, Craig Garrett.
かわいいな。はい、来た。
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of...
何? Need more time. あ、なるほど。
That play, I can guarantee that.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now. Cole. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
なんか、あ、コントローラーがめっちゃブルブル。
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
ここで一発かもさ。あ、ボール。
2 balls and a strike.
あ、入った。
It looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
ボール。
3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On there. On to first, and they get the double play.
うまいな、ショート。
So a big moment here and standing in, Cole. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And opposite field.
何Move the stick.
He lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Ladies and gentlemen, pinch hitting for the international prospect. Number 6, Henry.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
ワンツー。
Now at the plate, Virgil Corey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
勝てんど
At the plate, Shane Fuentes.
8番か。ちょっと前に行ってね。ほい。
Short. Scooped up.
軽くたばく。
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
来た。元バッ
At
ティ
the
ングや。
plate, Cole. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
シンカー
From
ね。
the belt, the pitch.
はい、来た。
Back
う
up
わ、
the
ナイ
middle.
スよ。
Fielded cleanly. There's one. On first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The West led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Randolph gets the W on the mound. Juan Pedroza worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
1、2、3、4、5。5打数2安打。打率2割やな。あ、違うか。なんでアベレージ4になったの ?2 割 ?5 打数2安打。あ、そっか。5打数2安打か。4割やな、打率。10打数2安打やったら2割か。
Juan Pedroza, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Okay.
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Rain.
ゆっくり。
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Digging in now, Cole. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
なるほど。
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line.
入る
And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Settling in now, Alexi Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alvarez.
おい。
All to second, this could be 2. Right to him. 1. On to first to complete the double play.
ナイスゲット。いや、守備も楽しい、普通に。
Oh, I love to see a night.
うわ、満塁いや。
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cole. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
カットボールか。ストレートがカッターなんか。
Comes set, the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now batting, Roberto Manoso.
Now batting. Third base. Roberto.
The 0-2. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Cole. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Judd. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
あれミスった。
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot.
まあね。
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Manoso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw gets him 2 down.
肩酔わない。
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cole.
同点か。
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And another throw over. Runner back safely.
Okay.
Hey, let her fly right here.
いやー、打ちたい。一本は打ち
Here
たい。
comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
あっちは早いかな、あいつ。
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
それでめっちゃ警戒したのか。
Hey, here we go. You got this.
いや
That evens it up 1 and 1.
危ねえ、ベンチの人殺すとかった。ホームラン狙おう。
From the belt, the pitch.
いや、高いよう
That's a
に見え
tough
るな。
curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a liner.
惜しい審判。
Foul.
もう少しで審判。審判狙ったんやけどな。
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air.
切れて。
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Hey, two-way
Striding into the box, Quincy Jacob. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
同点で終わりそうやな、この試合。オーケー。お、フライ初めてや。どの辺？おど。
Cole is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
あ、回ってきた。あ、延長か。
So a big moment in the ball game here. Cole, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Reined it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
打てませんでした。
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the runner over, which in a regular game is what a manager will want for him. But in a showcase, this is a different animal, and he knows it. He wants to drive the ball, get base hits, and drive in runs, which he was unable to do.
ちょっとホームラン見せたいですけどね。ちょっと次こそは。
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
いやー、もっとできたはずですね、私は。すいません。全然できませんでした。おー。いやー、信じてくれてありがとう。まあ。いや、どこでもいいな。
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Quincy Whitley, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Jordan Gagnon, a third baseman from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select.
これ飛ばせんの？え？あー、ドラフト3位。いや、ドラフト15。どこや、このチーム。
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
どうしよう。いやー、プロに行きましょう。
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
初めて見たわ。マイプレイヤー。なるほど。なんか押してしまった。なんこれ。カスタマイズ。
久しぶり。
お、久しぶり。野球のゲームやってる今。久しぶり。ほんと久しぶり。もう配信も久しぶりやし、このゲームするのも久しぶり。何やっとったんかな。このゲームほんと面白いんよ。
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in.
なんかね、今ドラフトがあって、
Nolan Kingham gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
俺ももう最近ディビジョンとかディビジョンばっかり最近やってる。
Hit out towards second. Go to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
忙しいんかな。じゃあ。
Standing in, Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
プロに入ったからには一本打ちたいな。
Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Sierra at third, Martini at second, Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. Sweeney is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. So striding forward now, Cole.
Number 13.
And the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
スラーブかな今の。スラーブやね。いや、いい球投げるわ。高い。
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
すごいね、向こうの橋が見える。車見えて。
High in the air down the right field line.
危な。
But this will land untouched.
ちょっとあの車に当てる
You're
わ。
lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that
お、や
fastball.
ろうやろう。いつ
The
でも乗ってくれ
1-2.
たら。
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
はい、
And
ホーム
off
ラ
the batter's eye for a home run.
いいよ、
An
ゲームやろう。
impressive shot to dead center field. And a
Division
big
やろう、
moment
Division.
for him
持って
there,
ない。
his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those
またね。
first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues,
いや、見
and
た
this
今
is
のホームラン。
exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career
あ
progresses.
りがとう。ありがとう。ナイスホームラン。
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cole, only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
ナイスホームラン。
First pitch of the at-bat
やっ
on
と
its
出ま
way.
したよ、ホームラン。いくで、もう一本。いや、でも9対2で負けとんやな。
The 0-1 delivery.
来た。
High in the
いや
air
ちょ
out
っと
to center field.
ちょっと上がったな。落とせ。
Dean is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
まあまあまあまあ。
Now in the box, Shea Langoliers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit up short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. One there, and the relay
いや、危なくねえわ、もうアウトやわ。
won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
めっちゃポロポロすんな。
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game,
幸
but
先悪っ。
paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
初戦から負けとるやん。いや、でも今回はホームラン出たんでね。
The
初
game's
めて。
future stars.
次は勝ちにつながるホームランをね。
Stepping in, Cole. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Number 13.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
めっちゃいい当たりやったけどな。
Now at the plate, C.J. Alexander. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
CJ.
お、これ
Second,
トレンド俺。
scooped up.
ナイス。
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
はいはいはい。
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Cole.
いやー、
Back
落
up
ち
the
ない。
middle.
危なっ。
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
カーブかな。
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
いやー、左ピッチャーむずいな。
Nobody out, runner on first.
リードは取らんとね。いや、
And
アウトや
again
これ
a。throw, and he'll dive back in.
危ねえ。もうおとなしくしとこうかな。いや、めっちゃ緊張
Another
するやん。
throw over,
もう無理無理
and
無理
a
無理。
dive, but he's back.
すいません、おとなしくしますわ。頑張ってバッター。
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
ゴロやったんや、危な。
So striding in,
全然わからん
he
な、ゴ
singled
ロ
his
か。
last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be
い
surprised.
や
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying.
ー、アウトやろ。
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
鳴らしてしかできんな。
So stepping in, Wander Javier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 at third. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So digging in now,
あ、
Steve
またピンチや。
Hamilton.
前進守備ってことはこれホームやな。
Steve Hamilton.
もう1点もあげれませんよと。入った。
On the ground to short, could this be
誰もな。
one there? On to first, a double play. Digging in, C.J. Alexander. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same
ちょっと二遊間
result as
絞っ
his
て。はい、こっち
bat right here. The double
Let's go.
play is in on the ground the way this defense is.
ナイス。
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Connor Johnstone comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cole.
Now playing right field.
And he pops it up. Grubauer in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and get the showers. Good call.
10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball.
どんどんいくよ。
Coming to the plate now, Cole. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Slap hard the opposite way. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Edward Cabrera. A pause, and the 0-2. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2. Ready for another chance? Alejandro Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here now the 2-2. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on.
Now batting, number 13.
Cole will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Okay.
Hey, let her rip right here.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Victor Mesa is on deck. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of his zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Victor.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but now at the plate, C.J. Alexander.
The third baseman, C.J.
And a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Shoemake ignores his coach for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Digging in once again, Steve Hamilton.
Number 32, Steve Hamilton.
Here now the 2-2.
お、上がった。
Now that's
俺
popped
前
up.
棒。
Starkey has a play,
前棒。
but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
ボール回し。
Digging in, Cole. He singled his last time up.
ランナー一塁。また負けとるや
First
ん。
pitch on its way.
しっかりせえ。
The 1-0.
う
Hit
わ
on the ground to third.
うわ
To
サード。
second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning.
うわ、うまいなサード。
At the plate, Tyler Neslony. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tyler
OK。
East one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly.
間に合うその感じ。
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
めっちゃゆっくりさばくやん。よしよしよしよし。
Stepping up now, Cole.
一二塁。ホームランで同点よ。
Here comes the first pitch.
はいはい。
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
今ね、
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dean will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
アウトでした。私のチーム
Riding in
今
once again, Tyler Neslony. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat. Double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Mississippi took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Philip Pfeiffer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Edward Cabrera was only able to work 4.
紅茶さんのボールでホームラン打ちたい。
もうお願いしますぜひ。よろしければ
紅茶マンディビア来た。
ディビジョン？いやいや、ディビジョンやっとるよ、ちゃんと。ディビジョンめっちゃ面白いよ。
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
なんてなんて？おー、へいけ？
そうか。
ああ、なるほど。まあ、バッティングね。なんでリーフちゃんやらんの？ディビジョン。面白いの。なんかね、よう、ランク850ぐらいの人がね、結構誘ってくれてね。あ、間違った。まあいいや。そう、ランク850ぐらいの人が誘ってくれて、結構一緒にディビジョンやったよね。
紅茶マンのボール、ホームラン決めちゃうよ。
決めちゃってよ。じゃあほんと、あ、5番やね。5番ショート。今、アベレージ3割。3割3分3厘。まあまあまあ、いいんじゃない？
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the...
打てるもんなら打ってみ。
たまたま。
Nick Neidert gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Martini is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the... Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Alec Bettinger. Around left side. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Hairston. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and the visiting club leads it 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You got it. Round it.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping into the box, Victor Mesa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's ball 4. Ko on second. Mesa is over at first with one away. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks into that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So won't get him. Standing in, Chad Wallach.
Batting eighth, the catcher. Yeah. Wallach.
The 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lutz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Ronald Samuel. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up.
Now to the plate, Carl Barnard.
The left fielder, Carl.
Shot on the ground is short. Scooped up.
Okay.
And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Leal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-1. To short. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Thank you. Nice boys.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Ray. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. It's popped up. Starkey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Into the box, Ko. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a ball 1-0.
ロケットを打ったりとかいろいろあるもんね。ボール。
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
この前確認しました。
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
本当かどうかも。
3-0 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
あれ言いました。テラフォーマー。ジョって。はい、来たー。
High and deep out to left field.
わ、高いな。
And that is off the wall.
Come on, baby, you're up.
はい。
And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
いやでも。
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone.
ナイスホームラン。うわ、うちにもホームラン打ってる人おるんや。
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right?
Yeah.
3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out.
Nice.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Bettinger, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Here's the 0-2. Ground out to short. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ko.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
スライダーチェンジアップか。スライダーチェンジアップぐらいな。
Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
アウトか。
Ready for another shot now. Cole, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
いや、これめっちゃ大事や。めっちゃ大事や。やば。ちょっとね、これはね、このチームの初勝利がかかった打席やな。ツーアウト満塁。7回やろ。
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
ボールボー
delivery.
ル。いや、カットボール。
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。
Ready with the 0-1.
高い高い。
Takes a pitch high and away for ball
緊
one.
張すん
He's
な。
already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just
Yeah,
can't seem to find the strike zone.
いや、
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is
こんな
over.
バッターがうちにおるから勝てんのよ。
Ready once again, Corey Ray trying
Yeah,
to add some
申し訳ねえ、
padding to
今
their
の。
lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
あ、この人俺と同じ背番号や。13番。あ、上上がっ
Knocked
た。
him up
ほらほらほらほらほらほらほらほら。
into shallow left.
かわいいな。
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Devin Hairston. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
OK?
Swing and a liner.
うい。
And there's out number 2.
ナイスショット。めっちゃ盛り上がるやん。負け
Hey,
た。
a great win for
また
these
負け
guys
た。
as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though.
ちょっと待って、
Everyone has to
勝て
head
る。
home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
9 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
いやー、初勝利を届けたい、このチーム
Digging
に。い
in, Cole. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
や、俺3割7分5厘も打っ
He's
て
ready. Here's the first
き
offering.
た。カーブか。
Good pitch. Side deep, huh? Here you go.
いや、3割7分打っとくけど、大事なところで打ってないもんな。
One ball, one strike. And no one better. Let's go, kid.
どんどんワンストライク。
Here we go.
いやー、
Tried
惜
to
しい。
crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
いや、球が速いんよ。追い込まれた。
The 1-2.
いや、う
Hit
まい、今
back
の。
up the middle.
いや、うま
To
かった
second for
けど
one.
な。
To first, and they turn the double play.
めっちゃうまく合わせたけどね。
So coming to the plate, Jace Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peterson.
はい、上がった。
Popped him up. Cole waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
さあ、来ました。
Striding in, Cole.
Now batting. Number
そろそろ打
13.
つ
First
で。
pitch on its way.
いや、曲がりすぎやろ。どんなカーブ？
Bases
こ
are
こから
empty,
ここまで
1 man
曲がり
out.
こっから。こ
Find me a barrel right
こ
here.
まで。どんなカーブや。はい、抜けた。
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
危ね
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
え。走るわ、俺。
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Victor Mesa. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
一生走れんやん。
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. Push softly over toward the right side. One there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
やばいね、このチーム。
Ready now, Jace Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
俺は
far.
最弱チームにやってきたみたいだ。
Back up the middle.
いや、めっちゃかっこいいものさばき方。
On
よ
to
いし
first,
ょ
and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
めっちゃ好き今の。
Into the box now, Ronald Samuel.
The third baseman, Ronald.
OK。
Hit to short.
もうちょっと
Throw
難
in
し
the
いと
dirt,
ころ。
but
ナ
a
イス
good
ファースト
scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
もうちょっと難しい球振ってもいいけどな。
Digging in and looking for more. A hit in 2 tries so far.
バントってバントか。なるほどね。いや、俺はこっちにするよ。サードまでやれと、ランナーをね。任せて。サード以上ね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
いや、
Fouled away.
高め。いや、マジ
You're
でむ
lucky
ず
if
い。
you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hey, let it fly right here.
いや、カーブやん。
Hit back up the
抜
middle.
けろ。
Fielded
いや、うまっ。
cleanly to second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
また負けたやん、ほんと。ちょっとゲームうるさいな。声がでかくなる。どうしたらいい？これか。まあいいや。設定で。
Edward Cabrera.
ゲームを変えれん？
Do the pitching.
オーディオ。
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Let's go right here. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
ちょっとうるさい。この音楽もいいけど。ああ、打つ音は別にいいか。よし、OK。これでいこう。なった今ので。OK、OK。なったね。あ、いいね、いいね。OK、OK、OK。
In now, Cole. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
なんで1回で5点も取られちゃう？
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happen in this clubhouse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
チェンジアップスライダーね。OK。チェンジアップが厄介やな。
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
いや、無
And
理
he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side.
チェンジアップかと思ったわ。
Now at the plate, Devin Hairston. 0 for 1 here in the early
めっちゃ
going.
エースやん。
The 1-2.
はい。
Bouncer to the left side.
そうね。はい。
There's one.
You're out.
But no real shot at 2 as he's safe
レ
easily
ッ
at
ドカード
first.
やる今のランナー。
At the plate, Ronald Samuel.
なんで交代0な。まだ2回やぞ。
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Right to him. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
こいつのスライダーえぐい。えぐい、マジで。どこまで曲がるんちぐらい曲がるやん。
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2-1 the count. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit
いや、
here.
めっ
It's
ちゃいい球投げる
3-1.
わ。
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
はい。
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
追いつい
The
てよ。
relay, and he is in there.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
いや、ナイスバッティング。
Runners
こ
on
れ
the
俺
corners
盗塁
now
する
with
わ。
one man gone. And up next, the infielder, Sean
いや、でもこれ打
Rodriguez.
つんかもう。
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
ちょっと盗塁
Wow,
しま
that's
す。
awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really
走るよ。
close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside the throw.
よっし
He
ゃ
is
ー。
not
ナイス
close
盗
as
塁。
he's in there with a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Ready with the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Ground ball sent back up the
ナイスバ
middle.
ッティング。俺帰るわ。
And that'll get by
行く
into
行くマ
center
ジで行く。
field for a base hit.
間に合え。
Now the
よい
relay
しょ
home.
ー。
And
ナイス
not
バッテ
in
ィング。
time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the
Nice.
pond right
Good
there,
catch.
Dilo.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you
Let's go.
remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember.
よしよしよしよし。
New inning set to get
追
underway.
い上げてい
And
く
set
で。
to go is the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
あら。
The ground out to short.
OK。
And the
Nice
fifth inning will
ball.
start with a ground out, 1 away.
いいよいいよ。
Digging in now, Cole. He singled his last time
お、
up.
7、1、3塁。これ絶対打たんといけん俺。
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the
Nah.
pitch.
スライダー。
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
いや、マジでいいスライダー投げるこいつ。
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
やば。
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was
でもちょっと
definitely
俺ホーム
late
ラン
on
狙う
that
わ。
pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And 1-2, he misses with a fastball.
マジで
That's a
高めだ
great
けやめ
take
て
right there.
こ
You
の
knew
辺
the
この
pitcher
辺
was going
こ
to
の
try
辺
and expand the zone 0-2 in
こ
a
の
big
辺でお願いしま
spot,
す
and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully.
うわ
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a
チェン
nice
ジアップか
job
な
to
今
keep
の
the runners at bay as the count moves to 2 and
この
2.
辺のチェンジアップがいいなこの辺のチェンジアップ
As a
この
look,
辺ね
now the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back
Yeah,
to
フルカウントが
3-2,
一番嫌だ。
and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he
Oh,
misses
nice
with
job.
ball 4, so the bases will
Nice
be
nice
loaded now
catch.
with 2 away.
Two
Yeah,
ways to
マジで
look
この
at
後
this
の
walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a
こいつ
great
こいつ
AB. Down
こいつめっちゃ
0-2 and you
打ってくれ
work
る
the
で
walk, but if you're a pitcher like me,
こいつに任
that's
せた
just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that
頼
can
んだぞ
really frustrate you.
満塁スタート
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded
何
to
やっ
short.
てやん
Barehanded at his knees. It's there and he's out. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3
勝手
men
が
are left.
遠い
Settling in now, Devin Hairston. He reached on a fielder's
Yeah,
choice
no.
previously.
ゲッツやね
Come on. We gotta hold him right here.
カモンカモンはい来た
Pounded back up the middle.
はいはい
Up to
Yeah,
second for
yeah.
one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
かっこ見せるね
Stepping
Yeah,
in,
Mr.
Jace Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
いやめっちゃいいわ
And he's
おうおう
in there as this is bounced to
見とれ
short.
てるすまなかったわよいしょ
On to
Okay.
first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he
Yeah,
gets the
look
ground
at
ball for
Kawhi.
the first out.
Your attention,
アウ
please.
トの仕方可愛すぎる
Carlos
Get him your stuff right here.
Leal.
Let's go, baby.
どうせゲッツ OK
Bounce to first.
ほいほいほい
Reined in.
危
And
ね
that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double
イ
play.
エーゲッツはい来ました
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop.
いないですね
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
うわ
High in
甘っ
the air down the right field line. And
さんのボー
foul.
ル流れてますね。
いや
Here
ー、
it
そうなん
comes
ですよ。
0-2.
ホームラン。
ホームラン
Well,
見せ
that
ま
was
すね。
slider across that time, laid off for a
ホー
ball.
ムラン見せました、久しぶり
Going to
に。
need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Oh, and there's the
Yeah.
curveball as he set down on
Carve
strikes for the
ka.
second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase it.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out
Yeah,
absolutely
home run.
banging the ball around. It took that great
Nandara
start to another notch in the win column.
First for the victorious Shuckers.
なんなら
Seven runs on 12
なんなら
hits.
三振し
One
た。
error. They left none.
まあね、次もあるけん。ちなみに今
Game's
5試合連
future
続負けて
stars
ます。
are on display.
このザリガニチーム。ダサすぎやろ、帽
Now
子にザリガ
batting,
ニ入れて。
Jace Peterson. 0 for
見
1
て
for
また、
him here in this
2回
one.
で4点って。
Jace Peterson.
The 1-2.
もうピッチャー中学生でも投げとんか。
He's got it.
やば、わら。
On to first will finally
いや、マジでや
retire
ば
him
い。
as the inning will
本
draw
当
to
に
a
勝てん。
close.
本当に勝てん、このチーム。いや、見てよ。まだ
So
2回
here's
な
the
のに
cleanup
もう
hitter,
4点取られとる。
And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
バスケットボール
Hit
ぐら
in
い
the
点
air
入るや
down
ん。
the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
野球やぞ、こっちやっ
Wind
とん
up
のは。
and the 0-1.
いやー、もうチェンジアップむずっ。ちょっとここはね、手堅く、ホームラン狙わない。ヒットでいきますわ。ヒット狙い。な
Timing just to tick off there as this one's
い
fouled
や、
off
今
to
の
the
フォーシーム
right.
打ちたかったな。
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call.
今ボ
One
ール打
away.
つやん。
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job.
やば、この審判。
So
い
here
やい
now
や
is
い
the
や、誰
pitcher,
がどう
Drew
見てもボー
Rasmussen.
ルや、今の。
Pitcher. Drew.
三振やって。
To short.
あ、なるほどね。
Scooped up.
あのチームは審判も勝っとると。う
Throwing
い
the dirt, but a
ナイ
good
スショッ
scoop
ト。
at first saves an error as this side is retired.
それは勝てん
審
わ。
判買収されてます。
いや
Ready to、
そうな
go
ん
for
です
the
よ。
last half of the inning and stepping
審
up as the
判も買われ
shortstop.
とるわ、このチーム。
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 2-0.
いや、打ってね
And the ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
ボール。
And this
来い
one's
来
going
い
to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great
Yeah,
up
out
until this
there.
point. Don't want to allow
4
a
番になっ
leadoff
とるいつの間
walk.
にこれ。
Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right there.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the
また
bottom
ス
of
トラ
the
イク言わ
fourth.
れるかと思ったわ、今の球。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Mesa.
どうせ三振やろ。
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
殺人スライディングでもしたかったな。
Digging in to try it again, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
OK。
Towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on. Standing in, Alexander Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
さあ、
A bouncer up the middle.
Hey.
Reined in.
おベアハンド。OK。
On
よ
to
っしゃ
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
いいね。
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cole. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing
いや、
on all
これ、い
cylinders.
った
Well,
ん
it's
ちゃう
getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
OK。今のチェンジアップを叩くイメージで。
紅茶マンモンハン
Into
や
the
ろうや。
windup, here comes the
モンハン持っ
0-1.
て、あ、モンハン持ってたこれ。
Hit the other way out toward right field.
モンハンいいよ。モンハン、これモンハン持っとったっけあ、でも俺、
Lutz
養生
is
が
there
な
and。he'll bring this one in.
モンハン持っとるよ俺。 モンスターハンターワールドやったら。
So striding forward now,
アイスボーンじゃないけど。これどうしようかな。当たりによっては。あ、これホームいけるわ。ほら。よしよしよしよし。ヒットやろ。ナイス。ファインプレーやろ、今のは。今のは超ファインプレーよ。
Next will be the cleanup
いやい
hitter.
や。
Cole. He flew out
100%
in his
取ら
last
れる
at
やん
bat.
か。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
ボールボール。
やるやる。
いいよ、やっても。俺強いで、モンハン。
1-0 pitch on the way. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his
全
shoes.
然速いこいつ。
Outside.
大丈夫か。
3-0 now.
ちゃんと投げ。打ちたいんだよ、こっ
From
ち
the
は。
belt, kicks and deals.
来た。
High in the air out to
入ったね。
center field.
ホームラン。
And he will
Nice.
get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate again, Jace Peterson. As he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
たまらんで。ちょっとこれサード投げよう。取ったら。ちょっと楽しもうか。うい。うわ、取るか。
Fielded cleanly.
あ、もうやべ。
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
手で丸
You
打っ
know,
てしまっ
D-Roll,
た
as a
わ。
pitcher, that could be so frustrating.
16-0 the final this afternoon. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Drew Rasmussen.
こういうゲームこれ。まだね、勝ちの喜びを味わってない俺は。このゲームして。やばくない？こんな勝てんもん。なんかもう負けるのが当たり前なんやけど、このゲーム。うわ、なんか偉そうな人が来たよ。ほら。は？32歳？
モンハンやりましょう。
めっちゃモンハン誘うやん。もうね、ほんと、こんな家庭やったらモンハンしようかってなるわ、マジで。なんこれ。ビジョン。バッティングあげよう。ほんと、モンハンやろうってなるわな。やべ。バンティングやった、これ。バントや。バンティングに見えた。バンティングやった。バント練習しよるやん、俺せんのにバントとか。最悪じゃん。見て見て。ずっと負けとる。ずっと負けとる。16対0って方が負けちゃうんやけど。大丈夫か、このチーム。やばない？
The stars of tomorrow.
本当に勝ってないやん。でも俺試合すら出てねえし、ほんで次は。あ、いや、出とった。
Standing in now with runners in scoring
このチーム
position.
俺捕まえたらもう
And
終わ
he
り
could
や
give
ぞ。
his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's
3
go.
割
Let's
2分
go.
とか打っとんの俺ぐらいやろ、多分。
First pitch coming. Here it is.
ボール。
At the ball.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come
Yeah,
into
Coco,
this one
1点取ろう。
tonight. They come in on the
先
heels
制
of
点
a
取ろう。
victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch
よっしゃ。
recently, losing 5 of their last
いや、
8
打てろ。
ball games.
よっしゃ、
That's in there. Base hit.
俺回るこれ。あ、やべえ、カットされた。
Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box
まあまあまあ、
between
でも2
first
点よ、
and
2点
second.。
ナイス
And
ナイス。
try as he might, but he can't escape the tag
よ
there,
しよ
and
し
the
よし
inning
よ
is
しよしよ
over.
し。なんでこんなんなの俺。守備したいんやけど。どういうこと？俺守備ができんくなったよ。あれ？
Leading off the inning, Cole, as they'll look to get something going here and even
いや、
this
待って
game
待
up.
って。俺がさっき取った2点、もう取られとるやん、3点。ありえんないけど、こ
Into
の
the
チーム。
windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
いや、ほんとありえん。バント？
Outside, 2-1.
いや、バントはしないですよ。 うちのチーム、私がバントしたらもう本当勝てないんで。やべえ。こんなとこ取っかんやろ。ボール。
Just misses inside with the fastball there.
いや、打ってよ。ボール。
He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now in the box, Robbie Tenerowicz set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
やった、これがいいよ、俺、これが。いや、守備もしたいもんね。もうジャンピングスロー。ほらー、そう。
He got him at first on a ball that was already into left field.
こんな守備見れるなら勝てんでもいいわ。
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. The last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at bat.
いや、マジで勝てんのやけど。
It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
いや、もう全然手応えなかったんやけど。
Second home run early in the year as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
入りました。なんと2本目です。今シーズン。ありがとうございます。お前も頑張れよ。
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Striding into the box, Cole.
久しぶりやな。ちょっともう一本ホームラン同点するわ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
いや、
slider there and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
今のバックならアウト
This
で
is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get
ブリ
yourself
キ
a
ンさんなら
strikeout.
取ってます？
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
やるな。
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
ストライク。ストライクですね。ストライク。
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully he gets something in the heart and plate this pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
なら多分ブリキンさんなら取ってますね。
やば。
よいしょ。
The other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Biscuits led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Paul Campbell earns his first win of the season. Nick Neidert was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss.
Montgomery Biscuits, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
And a change coming up here defensively as we'll have a new shortstop into the game. Stepping in, Nathan Lucas looking to follow up the RBI single for his first at bat.
3回で6対4って。もう9回の点数なんよ、そんな。
Line, but speared. On to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out.
今回相手のピッチャーも良くないかも。
Now at the plate, Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
どんどん点数が。
From the
ここで
stretch.
1本打っとくか、俺が。
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay
ピッチャー
attention
で
to the
18番
conditions on the
珍しいな、
field.
メジャーで。
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Nick Martini. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Robbie Tenerowitz. Down to the left side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first. Leading off the inning, Cole. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball well outside.
俺この配信中に勝ちを見せれんかもしれん、もしかしたら。やり直そうかな、チームこんなチームになったで。ザリガニチーム嫌やな。ああもう。いや今のは打てんよ、誰も。
So stepping in, Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
いや9回やん、もう6回の中で。いやめっちゃ打てるやん。
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now.
ちょっと代打出してください、自分に。全然違うとこ振ってしまう。
Fastball swung and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't look to me like that.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
お願いしますよ。
Sandy Gaston is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, hard to be any better than this guy was in this last start. Only allowed 1 run, and he went deep in the game, and he took a real hard, tough luck start. Let's see if the results can be any better, and if he pitches the same way he did in his last tough luck loss.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Nero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by him.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Cole. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side, get a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Nathan Lucas. Hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
やっと来た。打つで。4番やで。オッケーオッケー。今のチェンジアップもうちょっと打ち取ったらもうスタンドやったぞ。
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
いや、打ちたい、ここは。よっしゃ
Line drive to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Well, we've mentioned the condition.
Now at the plate, Ryan Bolt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Cole, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. A good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Changeup is looked at for a ball.
俺終わったって思った今のボール。よしよしよしよし。高い高い。
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Striding forward now is the DH, Xavier Edwards. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Okay.
Rounded to short, this could be 2. 1 there. Throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
待って、当たり前のように負けとるやん。
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this inning.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Hit back up the middle. Bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Montgomery Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Welcome to MLB The Show. And to the plate now is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones. Both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the 1st out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down.
Digging in, Cole. Here's the pitch. And who? Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
ぱ目追いついてないやん。
At the plate, Jim Haley. No hits to this
97 マイ
point.
ル見えてないやん。困った。
Now the 3-2 pitch. To short. Scooped up.
やべ、これ間に合わんで。ごめん。
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left.
ツーアウトやったっけ？ツーアウト2-3やったか。
Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Digging in once again. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Bravo.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
いやー、優勝やわこのチーム。いや嬉しい。
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
いやめっちゃ飛んだやん。え？え？え、これ俺らのチームじゃないよね。
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
いや、負けたチームはヒーローにならんのよ。ごめんけど。
They were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
なんでしょう、俺やろここ普通。
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Montgomery Biscuits came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ryan Thompson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
今の違うやろ。ねえ、俺ホームラン決めて、よっしゃー、やった初勝利やーって。逆転させとるやん、最後。
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
ナイス。
いやいや、何がナイスな。何がナイスな。怖っ。全然ナイスじゃないんやけど、負けたんよ、今の試合。俺ホームラン最後に、最終回にホームラン打って、3対2で勝ったーって思ったら、最後に点取られとった。2点。で、逆転サヨナラ負けしとったわ。なんもナイスじゃないんよ、このチーム。やばくない？ちょっと本当にやばいんやけど、ちょっともうバントはせんよ、俺。パワー上げる、パワー、もうパワー上げる、パワー。もうムキムキになるで、パワー上げて。オッケーオッケー。やばくない？いや。あ、これ俺の成績もしかして。 3割5分。ホームラン12本も打ってないもん、絶対。12本も打ってない、絶対。
It's time for baseball now as the show. Alec
よっ
Bettinger,
しゃ。
a Virginia-born
貝殻チ
right-hander,
ーム
gets the
と
ball
かに
to
負け
start
たりや
this
ん
one.
で、なんか海
What's
ば
your
っか
take
りや
on
な。
him, Dan?
ザリガニや
Well,
ら、
Matt,
貝
you
や
hate
ら。
to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the
ザ
bullpen
リガニや
involved,
な、
but
これエビ
you
か。
may have to with this guy on the mound. He's
わ、
not
後
known
ろ
for
に観
going
覧車があるや
very
ん。
deep in the
遊園
games.
地。
Very rarely does he
あ、
go
で、見とれ
6
とったわ。
innings or
遊
more,
園地
so
に。
this very well could be one of
ちょ
those
っと投げるな、
Johnny
投げるっつって。
Holstaff days.
Into the
うわ、すげ
windup.
え、
Here
ジェット
comes
コ
the
ースターもあ
0-1.
る。
Nope, outside. Attaboy, attaboy.
すごいな、この球場。よっしゃ
That's it. Take
Line
it off.
drive, and that's a base hit into center
Find the
field.
ball. Find the ball.
ー。ナイバチェン
Hey, nice
I
hit,
guarantee you
attaboy.
at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back.
ちょっと走
Change
る
up
わ、
middle
ま
of
た。
the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
右ピッチェ。あ、やだ
Look over first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
いや、いい牽制やな。
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Standing
Have
in
it.
now, Victor Mesa.
ちょっと投げ
So
るの
look
早
at
っ
a。fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
オッケー。クイックか、今の。あ、これいけるわ。おい
Runner goes for second.
You
Fly
should not
ball
say.
off to straightaway right. Wilson
最悪や。
makes the catch,
なんで
and
打ったん
now they might be able to double them off at first. On to
何やっ
first,
とん
and
じゃ。
they get the double play. Striding in once again, Corey Ray.
The center fielder.
また3点取られとるわ。
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce it to the left side. Ray. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Yeah,
So
hitting
after
the
the
play
three
no
spot
diarrhea
last
now.
time around, he's able to bounce back and digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Samuel.
今日は勝って観覧車乗ろうか。OK。
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Lee,
かっこよ
and。there's one down now. Stepping up now, Cole. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming, here it is.
来た。
Belted high and
これ入っ
deep
たやろ。
into right center. Ray looks up.
よっしゃー。ナイスホームラン。
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
イエーイ。
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that
いや、
guy.
気持ちい
Don't
い
forget,
な。
he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
観覧
We'll
車
see
まで
if he
もう
learns
少しや
from
った
that mistake.
な。
Stepping into the box, Alexander
よ
Alvarez.
しよし。あと2点で逆転やな。任せて任せて。
Hit second. Scooped up to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
めっちゃグラブ叩きかっこいい。
Trying to
よし
pick
よし。
things up
こ
where
こで
we
打って
left
ちょっと
off.
逆転するわ。
He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
いや
That
ま
one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Lined hard toward right
い
center.
や、これアウトか。いやー、抜けた。
And this is into
Nice
the
looking.
gap for his third hit of
Mare,
the
mare,
night, and
mare,
it'll be
mare.
good for extra bases.
いや
And they'll have
ー。
runners at second and third following the
いやー、
one-out
どう
double.
かな。
Man,
めちゃ
I
め
don't
ちゃ
think
で
he
もいい。
could
め
have
ちゃめ
bisected
ちゃいい
those
よ。
fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one
今
into
でも
the
一応
alley
負け
for
と
a
るで、
gapper
3
that'll
対
bring
4
him
で。
easily into second
あの
base.
俺らのチームザリガニチームやけど。ジャックってい
Swinging
う
a
チーム。
soft liner. It's
Whoa,
flattened
okay.
down deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out.
すみません。
So
ア
a
ウトになりまし
crucial
た。
moment here, and standing in, Carl Barnard, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
よしよし。
To the left side,
あ、ナイスナイスよ。はっはっはっは。
one run is scored.
で、俺
And
今
that
操
is
作して
in
ないよ。
center field as he comes through. It's a base hit.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in.
ちょっと待って、今のミスは俺が取り返すわ。せっかく勝ってったのに。
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Well, that's
and that one misses badly. It's ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
この辺来たら打つわ、この辺。それ以外してる。
3-1. Swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
3-2, 2 out.
やべやべやべやべ。ここダメよ、ここダメ。来た。
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
入ってるけど。
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
いや、これ勝ったやろ。あ、かわいい、めっちゃ。いいね。頭抱えとるで。いや、こいつがおるで、本当に。
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
いや、おーじゃないんよ。喜べ。
Stepping up to the plate, Blake Alomar.
7対6。
He'll be looking for something to drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-1 home. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Oh, yes. One. Oh, but he beats it out.
いやー、ナイスセカンド。
Boy, that was a smooth. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Tyler Stevens gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Henry Frederickson earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
演出をどうやってしようかと。やっと勝てました。7対6。多分私、ホームラン、スリーランホームラン2本打ってます。いやー、ガチオツ。マジでガチオツ。よかった、最後勝てて。最後はちょっと気持ちよく、まだこれから多分このゲームしてたら次いつ勝つかわからんで、多分寝れなくなるんで、今日はこの辺で終わりにしようと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。また気が向いたらやるんで、ぜひご視聴よろしくお願いします。じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。ガチョツ。
無料だったら買います。
無料には多分ならんかな。前は多分前無料になったもんな、このゲーム。面白いけど。うん。じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。